Up to that record high temperature of 78 this afternoon, and stayed fairly balmy over the course of this evening. Outside right now, the sky is partly to mostly cloudy. The temperature in the mid 60s with a light south wind coming in at 6 miles an hour. Relative humidity running, excuse me, at 58%. Temperatures across the rest of the area right now. Cranberry's at 67, 65 in Moon, 66 in Bethel Park, Washington. Currently at 63 degrees, 65 in West Mifflin, and Butler at 66 degrees. Some of the higher elevations east have seen temperatures now dip into the mid and upper 50s. And we'll put the brakes on any cooling this point moving forward, with clouds increasing and still a southerly flow. Most cases, especially in and around Allegheny County, temperatures will go no lower than about 60 degrees by first thing tomorrow morning. That's how we wake up. So at the bus stop in the morning, kids will see numbers in the low 60s, but they will be a little cooler when they get home from school. We'll see numbers peaking around noon, 66 degrees or so. And then with rain starting to fall, light rain showers from late morning through the middle part of the afternoon, that will bring the temperatures down just a touch. Also, the passage of a cold front will start the temperature trend turning cooler by later in the day tomorrow. You can see by 6 o'clock we'll be down to 51 degrees. A look at first thing tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Mostly cloudy skies, rain showers still holding off, so the commute tomorrow morning should be dry. Now, as we move ahead toward 11 a.m., that's when we start to see light rain showers from Pittsburgh on north, as well as north and west. It'll take a little longer for areas east, Indiana, Westmoreland, Fayette County. Probably won't see light rain showers arriving until maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's going to be probably a 3 or 4 hour light rain shower that's going to roll through the area. You can see another lull in the activity on towards 6 o'clock early evening, even up through 11 o'clock tomorrow night. Just mostly cloudy skies, but there'll be a second push of precip through the area after midnight tomorrow night and into the first part of the day on Thursday. Now, we'll start with 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, take you through 11 p.m. in terms of the amount of rainfall. Again, I mentioned light rain showers. Right now projecting 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of rain. Certainly enough to dampen things up, but not enough to cause any flooding issues, so we should be in good shape in that respect. Satellite and radar showing some clouds across the area. Still a few breaks here and there, but things will fill back in as that boundary approaches, and you can see the line of showers that will come along with it through the area from late morning tomorrow through the mid to latter part of the afternoon. And once this boundary goes through, cooler air will filter in behind, at least start to. Unfortunately, the front is going to get hung up for about 18 hours. What that allows to occur is another little wave of moisture to move along that boundary. That'll spread moisture back into the area after midnight tomorrow night and into the first part of the day on Thursday. As we head into Thursday morning, you'll notice to the north, primarily near I-80, could be a brief period of a few wet snowflakes mixing in, but shouldn't be much. Otherwise, a chilly rain to start the day Thursday, and the moisture then peels away quickly later in the day with lingering clouds through the second half of Thursday and into Thursday evening before temperatures then rebound heading into the weekend. Forecast tonight, 59, increasing clouds, balmy. Tomorrow, the high temperature 66. That occurs right around noontime. Showers arriving after about 11 o'clock in the morning. The extended forecast on Thursday, 45. Showers mainly the first part of the day. Then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, upper 50s. A lot of clouds and a few showers around, unfortunately, right through the weekend. Back to you.